Celebrate Independence Day by Deborah Helligeman. Carla Villarreal celebrates on the 4th of July parade in Seguin, Texas. Every July 4th, people all over the United States celebrate Independence Day. We celebrate with parades, picnics, and fireworks. We celebrate the birth of our country, the United States of America. Corn on the cob, picnics, American flag, fireworks, parades. July 4th is our country's birthday. On Independence Day, we remember how our country was born. A long time ago, people from European countries came here to settle. By the 1700s, most of the eastern part of this land was ruled by Great Britain. There were 13 British colonies. Many colonies felt that Great Britain was not ruling them fairly. In 1775, those colonies decided to break away. Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence. It was adopted on July 4th, 1776. That's why we celebrate our country's birthday on the 4th of July. This caption says, "Children, look at the original copy of the Declaration of Independence on display at the National Constitution in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania." And we do celebrate all over the country. Americans celebrate in big ways and small ways. People whose families have been here for 300 years or more celebrate. People who just moved here from other countries celebrate. We dress in red, white, and blue. We celebrate what our country stands for: liberty, equality, and justice and freedom for all. We fly flags. We dress in red, white, and blue, the colors of our flag. This caption says, "Native Americans enjoy July 4th in Anchorage, Alaska. Not all American Indians celebrate this holiday. For some of us, it is a day to protest the loss of our native lands." This caption says, "Emma DeVries, her dad, and a friend decorate Emma's home in Lincoln, Nebraska with red, white, and blue banners." We have parades and picnics. Friends celebrating at a parade. Candy, the dachshund, shows her Independence Day patriotism in Springfield, Missouri. In many towns and cities, the day starts off with a parade. We wave our flags and we cheer, we sing along. We have picnics and cookouts. We spend the day outside. People from different countries celebrate together. Family celebrating 4th of July with a barbecue. American soldiers in Baghdad celebrate the 4th of July with a cookout. We play. The Leeheim County Fair in Idaho is a great place to celebrate Independence Day. Kids play tug of war at the Jamaica Association 4th of July picnic in San Francisco, California. We have many Independence Day traditions. We go to county fairs, we go to concerts, we listen to big orchestras, play patriotic songs. We sing our national anthem. We also have sports traditions. We run races, we play games, and the 4th of July is a perfect day to go to a baseball game, a great American tradition. Little League baseball players in Bend, Oregon react to an umpire's call during an all-star game held on the 4th of July weekend. People make speeches. We hear speeches on Independence Day too. This is a tradition that goes back to the American Revolution. Back then, people made speeches against Great Britain and for independence. Today, politicians make speeches and meet voters. At Monticello, the historic home of Thomas Jefferson in Charlottesville, Virginia, Judge James H. Michael Jr. swears in 77 people as United States citizens on July 4th, 2003. People fighting for rights also make speeches, often about freedom and equality. We think about what our country stands for. We think about how we can make our country better. Many people take the oath of citizenship on Independence Day, such as this woman in Seattle, Washington. In New York, Julian Davis reads part of the Declaration of Independence at a ceremony to honor the victims of the terrorist attacks of September 11, 2001. We watch fireworks. When night falls, we have the grandest tradition of all. We watch fireworks all over the country. The night sky lights up with brilliant colors and fantastic displays, birthday candles exploding in the sky. The sounds of the fireworks remind us of the war long ago in which we fought for independence. 4th of July fireworks light up the sky over the Philadelphia Museum of Art, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Michael Hernandez holds his daughter as they watch the fireworks explode over the Hudson River during an annual 4th of July fireworks display in New York. We remember. Colin Erickson salutes at a parade in Clatskane, Oregon. War veterans march in an Independence Day parade held in Brandon, Vermont. As we celebrate with our family and friends, we think about the Declaration of Independence. We remember the words that we keep trying to make true. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by the Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among them are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. At a park in New York City, people honor those who died in the attacks on September 11th, 2001. On the 4th of July, we celebrate our country. We celebrate the people who make up our country. We celebrate equality. We celebrate opportunity. We celebrate freedom. Hooray for freedom! Hooray for freedom! At Gaswork Park in Seattle, Washington, families fly kites near the inflated Statue of Liberty on the 4th of July. More Independence Day celebrations. So, Mexico, September 16th. In Mexico, independence from Spain is celebrated with a big fiesta. People buy flags and sombreros in the national colors. In Iceland, independence from Denmark is celebrated with parades, music, and dancing, and that's celebrated on June 17th. In France, on July 14th, independence is celebrated on Bastille Day. There are military parades and fireworks by the Eiffel Tower. In Cambodia, on November 9th, people celebrate freedom from France. Soldiers march, people make speeches, and children wave flags. Argentina. In Argentina, independence from Spain is celebrated. Thousands of people gather in the capital city of Buenos Aires on July 9th. Botswana celebrates on September 30th. In Botswana, independence from British rule is celebrated with music, speeches, fireworks, and parties. August 15th, in India, independence from British rule is celebrated with flag ceremonies and kite flying competitions. On January 26th, in Australia, people celebrate the establishment of the first British settlement. There are ferry and tall ship races.